Doles. We have a really exciting announcement, which is that on the evening of December 7th, we are going to be live streaming our live show taking place in Hollywood, California, a Christmas spectacular. And we're offering tickets to have the once in a lifetime live stream experience on sexyuniquepodcast.com.
It'll be like you're here with us.
You will have a glimpse into a world you could only dream of. Us on stage.
Live in Tinseltown.
Many cameras, laughter, an audience, Christmas cheer, all from the comfort of your own bed, living room, etc.
Furnished basement.
So pour yourself a big honkin' glass of eggnog. Head over to sexyuniquepodcast.com. Tickets are on sale now. And we'll see you on the live.
And just a reminder to everyone who was wondering, because I think people were wondering, all the shows, the live shows in person are now all sold out.
The live shows have sold out. The only option is to now stream.
So come on in, get with us, get with the 21st century.
And get your live stream tickets now, sexyuniquepodcast.com.
This is the part where I say I don't want.
Why are you doing that?
What do you mean?
Not that song.
I'm just in Ariana
That's a workout
mode.
song.
I'm in Ariana mode. Did you see she's in solidarity with Cynthia going on vocal rest? She's no longer giving interviews as well.
Good.
Which I'm like, I think that might be good for them.
I look forward to this time of year for them to do what they do best, which is be thin and fragile, but also very strong and united.
They're so united. They're sisters.
They are.
They're in like folie à deux in like a very positive folie à deux.
I know, and I'll repeat what I said on the bonus episode, which is I want them to do this every year. I want them to have a movie every year, like a buddy comedy. I could see them in like this very Chris Farley, David Spade mode, and like give us the press conference and let's fucking go.
They do a reboot of Tommy Boy.
I would watch the shit out of that.
I think it should be sort of like, you know how, I mean, if the government will never subsidize arts like they do in other places, they should subsidize
an Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo
press junket where they just we do check-ins with them together.
Yeah, but I like it when they have something to promote. Like they need purpose. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm happy for that. But in even bigger news and maybe more important news, I would just love to share that UTA, a top Hollywood agency, has signed Parmigiano Reggiano cheese.
Our agency.
Yeah, I'm proud.
We're both proud to be proud reps.
As someone who identifies as Italian, I'm very proud to be repped by the same. And I would love if any of Parmesan's agents are listening, I'm interested in some synergy, some Parmesan placement.
I kind of like it.
Is it just we gotta pull up the article because
I kind of
like. Is it all Parmesan cheese or specifically Parmigiano Reggiano?
Reggiano.
Hollywood's cheesiest new star. Parmigiano Reggiano reportedly signed by UTA for film and TV placement.
I think it's, I love it.
Is that like in their big Parma is looking to get like massive wheels just in the background?
Cheese wheels.
Just cheese wheel placement and visibility in the background of your favorite TV and film.
I think it's amazing. I think more things should be signed, just like inanimate things.
What would you sign if you were an agent in this competitive entertainment landscape? What inanimate object would you sign? What food would you sign first? Okay,
that's a better one.
Yeah.
Sweet potato.
Okay.
Versatile.
You should sign
savory and sweet.
You should go nicher and go Japanese sweet potato.
Okay.
That feels like a powerful signing.
I would be the lone rep for an Irish potato.
That's going to be a harder sell. It reminds people of a sad time. It's not like a big Parmesan wheel
my
in the
potato,
background.
like a true blue plain potato from Ireland, would be just a journeyman's actor and would be, you know, any kind of like somber period piece, reliable. Mm-hmm. So I think I could really corner the market on like somber Irish Netflix series about like a Victorian time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
What about you?
I, as a competitor in this wild world, if I read the news, if I heard through the grapevine the news that you were signing Irish potato, I'd be immediately locking down Japanese sweet potato.
You'd say that one's one to watch.
I'd say this is the potato that famously made
Turned
Olivia Munn's
face.
head into a whole different head.
Wait, when did she say that?
She said it a long time ago. We don't need to get into it because it's like a common touchstone of this podcast and just my podcast oeuvre.
It reshaped her face.
Yeah.
And her
So
skull.
so that's all great press right out the gates. It's delicious. It's nutritious. Everyone who tries it loves it, and I think it has like ultimately positive connotations for health and wellness.
What's the size of a Japanese sweet potato?
It's like that probably.
She's compact.
Yeah.
She's teeny. She's a small.
She can go high or low. She has global appeal.
Oh, yes. Erewhon favorite.
Yeah. So I would sign
I like
Japanese
that.
sweet potato. I'm also gonna try and sign prosciutto di Parma.
Okay, that's like really big.
And I'm gonna try.
That's gonna be a really hard. Like I think you're gonna be in.
That's gonna be.
There's gonna be
cutthroat.
like a few agents in that mix. So you're gonna have to really sell your pitch.
I'm gonna have to call prosciutto into the office to have an all hands meeting and get to know the entire team, and everyone on the team will tell prosciutto what they can do and what they see for prosciutto's future. And I'll tell you what, me and my team, we're gonna wow. I'm gonna say, not only TV and film, let's write a book. Let's get to know the real prosciutto. Talk shows, prosciutto talks, prosciutto speaks. How do we branch out? I want a YouTube channel. I want digital representation. I want fashion collaborations. And we will convince prosciutto that there's nowhere else to go except for Lara's agency.
You're gonna do like a real Beth Dutton come to Jesus moment with prosciutto.
Yeah.
Where you're like, listen.
You can go with all these other big cats in town. You're not going to get the same. I go, they're going to blow smoke up your
You're
ass.
gonna go, but this pussy,
This
pussy
pussy
cat,
always picks up the phone.
she always picks up. She's always on time.
I'm going to go, there's going to be times when you're hot and there's going to be times where you're not.
But you always be hot to me.
Guess who will always be there? And prosciutto will see that I mean business.
As a prosciutto head myself, I would feel good knowing prosciutto was in your hands.
Do you think Parmigiano Reggiano, like it's like they represent even like cheese cracker, you know, the Parmesan cheese crackers?
No, I think it's like wheels.
It's wheels only?
That's my guess.
Because I would also gun for crackers.
Wow.
I'm trying to, and
You're
eventually
trying to like really enterprise.
Eventually I would poach.
Yeah.
Eventually those wheels would be mine.
It's 1,000-year-old wheel. Listen, this also is like, age does not matter.
No.
You can be 1,000, like sometimes.
This is the future of Hollywood,
You know
by
how
the
like
way.
it's like how Sarah Paulson got famous when she was in her 40s. You can be 1,000 years old and suddenly be that bitch.
the name on everyone's lips.
It's a real testament to patience, endurance, and knowing your worth for over a millennia.
Yeah. I think also, like, I would love to see who signs white asparagus.
What's white asparagus?
White asparagus is like seasonally produced.
I don't know it. Is it white?
Yes. It's
Well,
white asparagus.
Well, sometimes like,
It's indeed white asparagus. It's a seasonal offering.
it looks like a kind of
It doesn't look
Heart
as
of
good
palm.
as it tastes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like parsnippy.
okay.
But it's an important part of the asparagus family, and I think that people should look into signing it.
Well, we were talking briefly about Meadow Lane The other it girl right now in New York and Tribeca is Meadow Lane, which is like their answer to Erewhon.
Tribeca is a real hotbed for like chic, expensive grocery stores.
It's all started with JFK and Carolyn. But they would sell white asparagus there, I feel.
Yeah. I think probably like Whole Foods sells it when it's in season.
But not like Meadow Lane.
Meadow Lane will charge a premium.
Meadow Lane has like tile on the wall, has columns with tiles on it.
I don't trust it.
It just looks, I mean, there's lines like 3 hours long to get in. There's like a wait list to get into Meadow Lane. And
people love, like...
They love a craze.
People are also like, that feels very like COVID LARPing to me because remember when there were like lines to get in the grocery store?
Oh my God, you're so right.
And I was like, why would you want to go back to that for groceries?
I think human lizard brain craves a line.
But they are craving grocery stores more than ever before. But I think Meadow Lane, here's my take. It's going to look really dated and dusty and crusty in less than 5 years.
It just looks like, I don't know. There's just like loose produce on like wood slabs. I don't know. It's like you're in the biggest city in the world. Like, I want my produce like you know what I mean?
Sometimes it's good to have like grocery store style organization.
Yeah.
And I would also say that...
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
Sometimes it's good to just have like a grocery store look for a grocery store. You know?
Like just a
like
common...
Happier Grocery is also like a bougie grocery store in Tribeca. I highly recommend. And that's where I would spend my hard-earned dollar.
I mean, I like Gelson's. I like the Gelson's in WeHo on Santa Monica and Kings is like... That's like... To me, I'm like... Whenever I'm in there, I'm like... I'm in LA and I'm instantly transported to childhood. It's like...
It has that smell.
It has that smell of nostalgic grocery store where you just feel safe and you feel like the world might be ending outside, but in here, I'm at home.
I feel unsafe.
Really?
Yeah, because...
Gun violence?
No, it just is that smell.
What does that mean to you?
The smell means like frantic. It's like a frantic smell.
Family?
No, I think it's like, I think I had a bad experience in a Gelson's like around COVID time, just like when everyone was like panic buying.
Oh.
And then I like bought a bunch of hamburger helper because I was like, what do I do? And then I was like, I'm never coming in here again unless I'm forced to at gunpoint. And then I'm also like not very close to a Gelson's. I like Pavilions.
I like Pavilions also is classic. Like that's a classic grocery store feeling to me.
Yeah.
The chain, like I just love like good old fashioned like the penny savers, you know what I mean? And like all that was just there and now it's Meadow Lane, which looks like a space station.
I won't be going in it.
Looks like a bunker.
It looks like All's Fair.
It looks like All's Fair. It also looks like one of the like fake grocery stores in North Korea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they just like have it all on display, but it's like they like they move the produce out when everyone's gone and then put it back when people come in.
I want to like, this is making me want to.
Are you going to open a grocery store?
I would love to open a grocery store.
It's so hard.
I know. Too hard.
As someone who.
How do you know it's hard?
Because I grew up as someone whose family was like, they like supplied produce to like the Philadelphia area and it just sounded insane. Like the whole, I mean, they were in it for a while, so they had like locked on, but like big produce, it's hard.
No, I'm trying to link with farmers.
Okay. You're trying to do like a Mark Ruffalo and the kids are all right. Remember that?
When I say a store, I mean more of like a market, but like big.
Wait, did you see the new place on Fairfax that's where Genghis Khan used to be?
No.
It's like Fairfax Market. I thought you'd be locked in already. It's like kind of near, it's closer to where you are than.
Okay.
It's between Santa Monica and Melrose. I don't like the design outside. It's giving like, they have the Christmas strands of Christmas lights going across. It's giving like Albuquerque. But it's white and inside it looks to be some sort of market / like an eataly type place where you can actually eat there too. So I feel like it's going to be a spot for you?
There was like a really good spot for a while on Fairfax that's had like a high turnover rate, but at one point it was like kind of like a nicer lemonade. Like it had like little home cooked things, and you could have them make a plate for you.
I like that. I mean, Meadow Lane has that.
It was great.
They have like pre-made meals.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next time we go.
I would do a market, Lara's Market.
Lara's Market.
And it would just be delicious foods.
Next time we're doing a show in New York, we'll do a pop-in maybe. Just to see.
If there's a line, I won't do it.
No, not if. I think at that point the lines will be died down.
I just know it's like fingerprints as hell in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like everything's...
That's why you have to just be like very cut and dry, kind of classic grocery store about things, because you don't want people to know how many fingerprints are in the mix.
I've never been in a Sprouts.
Me neither. So I don't trust it.
I don't trust it either. What is the deal? I know like lots of people are... There are like...
Sprouts is spreading around.
It's in pluribus.
Yeah.
But there are Sprouts heads. Like there are Sprouts devotees. And I just like... Every time I go by Sprouts, I'm like, what is happening?
It's never really spoken to me on a personal level.
Maybe I'll go into the one in WeHo just to see. But it's like the one that's right across Trader Joe's. And I'm like, I'd rather go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I'm like...
I'm just a Bristol head. I
You're
go there every day to get their honey apples.
Erewhon's the closest thing to me, so I usually find myself going there.
Erewhon, I have no choice but to go.
I don't. I have simply no choice.
I love seeing just the alfresco of Erewhon, just the youth, the beautiful people. Oh, they did?
Yeah, they repainted all the outside, so it's not like a weird orange. They kind of zhuzhed it, so it looks a little more glam. It's the original Erewhon. It's Ground Zero. They're
always under like apartments I wouldn't want to live in, though.
Oh, of course.
Like corporate kind of. The one at Silver Lake is positively triggering for me. And
I don't think I've been in that one yet.
It's really nice, but it's just so busy. And like I always see someone I know, and it's always just like, ah!
Yeah, it's a see or be seen spot.
It is.
But like the
West
Hollywood one is fun. Because you can get a good like celebrity sighting in there.
Who's the last celeb you saw at Erewhon?
Paris Jackson.
Paris Jackson? Love her. She looks chic.
Yeah. Tall. I said, who's this tall girl?
Oh, she's tall?
Yeah. She's like maybe taller than me.
Tall girl.
I know.
Well, I'm surprised
really
by that.
Excited about that.
Wow.
It was a thrill.
I saw rumbling that she's like going to war with the Michael Jackson estate. Or she thinks that they're like fucking up his fortune.
I wish her well, because it seems like a tough position to be in.
I know.
Yeah.
Trump told a reporter on Air Force One who was asking him about Epstein, and he said to her,
"Quiet,
he pointed
Piggy."
his finger and said, "Quiet, Piggy."
That
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Me neither, but that is like how me and one of my best friends speak to each other on a regular basis. We call each other Pig.
Who?
Ryan.
Oh.
Pig Mama, Piggy.
Piggy.
It's always pig this, pig that. So I was like, whoa.
Pig this, pig that is a good name of like a...
Lara's Market.
Yeah. Like your deli section. Pig this, pig that. Mm-hmm. The butcher.
Quiet Piggy. Quiet Piggy is really effective, and I don't necessarily... It does not need to be gendered. When someone's being a piggy, sometimes you just have to tell them to be quiet.
I was truly... No one...
I was fucking gagged. I was like, he's done it again.
I just was like... And no one even like none of the reporter... Like they're all just so desensitized to what he says now that they all just like were fully just...
They act like it's not even happening.
No.
I would be crying. I'd be like, did you hear that?
I'd be like, excuse me, sir, did you just say quiet Piggy to that woman?
No, I'd turn to the woman and go, quiet Piggy. I'd be texting her quiet Piggy every day. I'd start a text chain. I have a text chain called like Piggies. I love pig culture. I really do.
I call him Piggy.
I'd call Tony Piggy.
I want to be in this group chat.
Can you handle being called a pig though?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
I think that it's a real it's very it goes well with what we were talking about of like a lack of decorum in this country. Just it was a true just like this is where we are.
You know how
the president of the United States turning to a reporter, a member of the free press, and just going, not that free press, the free press in general, and going, quiet, Piggy. I've never seen anything like it.
It's great.
I don't know if it's great.
I think it's great. I think, you know what they say, like how like psychics and mediums will be like, as Halloween draws near and the veil thins between this reality and the next, something is drawing near and the veil is thinning from just like general day-to-day respectfulness. And we're kind of at a place where you can just tell anyone, quiet, Piggy.
Quiet, Piggy.
And that's like the way it goes.
Is Mercury still in retrograde?
Mercury's retrograding.
Damn, we are in the grips of retrograde.
I know, but
Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy is
not even a year into this term is just like where I'm like with everything happening and just everything, not just him, but like AI, like I'm just trying to think like what will it be like in a year?
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be loco.
No, but like I just like really, I do have to say I really support Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy. No, I mean I laughed. It made me.
It really is.
I laughed. Not. I mean I don't love it, but I did laugh.
You love it.
I don't love the president saying that, but I thought it was funny.
I love a president saying that. Like
Quiet Piggy.
I think it's like I think it's great.
It feels like something that like Mary would say on Real Housewives.
Yeah, it's very Housewives coded,
little girl.
and it makes that's
what if
like
he said
the itch that it scratches. Quiet, little girl.
What if he said little girl? I wouldn't believe. I would be like,
watch the space next week. Watch him go. You are vile.
You are vile. Disgusting.
I mean, he's a reality star at the end of the day.
True.
So Quiet Piggy is incredibly on brand.
Casper the Ghost. Never forget when Nene Leakes called on The Apprentice called LaToya Jackson Casper.
She's a bit ghost-like, I won't lie. But we're not here to talk about Piggy. Well, we are kind of here to talk about some piggies.
We're not here to talk about Meadow Lane, even though we are.
Yeah. We're here to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake
City.
I'm
Carey.
I'm Lara.
And you're listening to Sexy Unique
Piggies. Pigcast.
Salty Utah Piggies.
Salty little piggies.
Salty little. I like that.
Honestly.
Wait, I'm crying at the butcher's corner in Lara's Market.
Pig this, pig that. That's a sandwich.
When pigs will fly.
That's a sandwich. Pig this, pig that is like a delicious pork-based sandwich.
And also,
I'm going to get prosciutto to sign off on a lot of things. So really watch this space.
Oh, you'll ink a deal.
My deal with prosciutto, like we'd already have released like an incredible drop of Piggy merch. Entrepreneur at the end of the day. I go, prosciutto, did you see this? I text them the Quiet Piggy CNN article. I go, we're in big business now, baby.
I'm dying at Lara's Market.
Lara's Market.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You can definitely count on delicious cheeses. You can count on some good mustard, a good wine selection.
Oh my God. I had
soups.
Speaking of all of this, I went to Cantor's the other night after a 12-step meeting, and I always just forget how much I love a pastrami with mustard.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
So good.
And the sandwiches will be delicious. Fresh baked bread in-house, no fake loaves. No fake loaves at Lara's Market.
Like Subway.
Like, you know
Government.
where.
What?
Something about her.
Oh. I'm now that I'm like replugging back into my program of recovery, and I go by something about her a lot now, and I never see anyone there.
No, it's a ghost town. It's truly.
It's never open.
Why would it be?
I'm missing
you have to
something.
Have customers to be open.
What are you talking about?
If they opened it, they would have to
you would be at
dust
war.
that lattice.
Lara's Market would be at war with something about her.
And the sandwiches were good.
They were good. They were great. I liked them.
It probably is open. It just seems like it's closed because it has like a closed energy.
Wait, did you just do the...
Yeah.
Wow.
You kick in, he goes, doo-doo-doo.
Saloon doors.
Mm-hmm. And Katie's at the register. She goes, stop right there.
This is a hold up. She does a hold up. What if Katie did a hold up, a reverse hold up where she is the owner of the place and holds up the robber?
She would hold me up.
This is a hold up.
Stop right there. You must order 6 sandwiches.
You must order 6 sandwiches or you got the gun.
I've driven by there a few times and it's been pretty slow.
What if Katie was on Housewives of Salt Lake?
I don't know if that'll happen.
I know, I'm just saying, like, what would that look like? It's just funny how much it makes sense if she speaks the way she does.
Yeah, she's very Utah.
Whitney adjacent with her cadence. No.
But I think she might be hopping over to the Huluverse.
Oh, I think
she filmed with Stassi.
She's going full Halloween.
She's Halloween.
It's Halloween every day for old Malone
Yeah.
with her emo boyfriend. It's emo night every night.
This episode kicks off with Heather coming to Whitney's house, which actually, like, the more you go into Whitney's house, the nicer it is.
I had the same feeling where I don't exactly agree with everything in the house, but there's a coziness there and it feels like a home, and I want to take a nap on the couch there.
And you know what I like is the kitchen.
The kitchen's good. I don't like the red door.
Is it a red front door? I don't like how, like, close it is to the neighbors' houses.
Well, that's like...
I'm used to seeing housewives with, like, no neighbors in sight. And so to see neighbors in sight reads as very, like, lowbrow to me.
But it's a nice house. It feels like it just feels like
this house is a home.
There's a lot of love in this house. I want to talk about swingers with Whitney and, like, be curled up on, like, one of her giant couches.
I know. And I just want to, like, sit at the kitchen island while we, like, laugh about fart broccoli. She goes... If you smell something weird, it is broccoli. It is by no means the entity.
Heather goes, yeah, it smells like shit in here. And she's like, yes, the entity is here. When the entity comes, it brings the sulfuric smell of hell.
But let's try and ignore that and focus on Brittany.
Heather, I don't think has succumbed yet.
No, Heather's resisting. Whitney goes, when my friends are feeling down, I try to make them feel better with a party.
She's having a surprise potluck for Brittany, who's like everyone's favorite victim right now. And the food looked good. Angie
shows up with a big Greek food spread. And she posits to the ladies. She's like, what if we tried to replicate Brittany's high body count hair to, like, welcome her in? And I was like, this feels really mean.
Did you see the Joan Summers paper mag spread with Angie where they recreated like 90s hair?
No. Is it new?
Yeah, it just came out yesterday.
Oh my God, pull it up.
Joan Summers, friend of the pod, host of Eating for Free, is also the director of entertainment at Paper Magazine, and she did like this.
Oh, I did see this photo and I really liked it.
It was like 90s.
That's amazing. Angie looks great.
There's other.
Wow.
Right?
She looks like Kim K. That
really nailed it. Ugh. She's like the most beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah. It's so funny, like I like her as a blonde.
Me too.
It's funny to me. She kind of looks like Kim D.
That looks like
This is Kim D.
That's Kim D. Anyway,
love it.
Congrats
to Angie K. But it's funny because, like, all gay men I talk to agree that she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
She's stunning. She's like. Also, I saw a clip from BravoCon. Not to bring things back to BravoCon, but Erica Jane, like there were, there's like random panels they're all smashed together. She was making fun of Angie's style to her face. I was like, Erica,
honey,
shut the fuck up.
You spent
Shut
plane crash
up.
victims' money, so like let's just take a step back.
Take a several seats.
Take a step back.
Take a step back.
My God.
EJ Global, you're jealous of Lunatic Fringe.
Yeah, she's like, let's do her hair like Britney's. I brought some good hairspray.
She goes, I can do it. Heather goes, if you just have to make me look cool. And she goes, well, it's a version of what you have already, but fuller. And I was like, ooh.
I know.
I like when people like cut Heather down to size just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Wait, I took several photos of Whitney. She was thriving. She was so, look at this. This is literally,
She's never been happier.
but this is Rock of Love.
That is Rock
That's
of Love.
who's
This
the
wasn't high body count hair. This was like Lacey from Rock of Love hair.
Or who was the winner from season 1 who like was like,
Oh my God, the Pokemon.
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. She's giving Yu-Gi-Oh hair in this.
It's very anime.
Uh-huh.
Brittany is really touched by this thoughtful potluck.
Brittany walks up to Heather's house and you see her outside before I don't even think she like is aware. Like she's both aware and not aware that people are looking at her. And she walks up to the front door and she goes,
When he goes, you guys get it down. She's here.
she is here, entity. She's here.
Entity open.
Entity, open door.
They all hide behind the kitchen island. And then Brittany comes in and they yell, surprise.
She cries.
She does. She said, so thoughtful.
She goes, finally, it's about me.
You know, I root for her, and I do think she's had a really tough go of entering an established franchise and having to kind of cement herself as one to watch.
She has.
And she has, and I think I just have a lot of empathy for what she's gone through with people, not only on the show being like really bullied to her, like they've bullied her, but also the idiot fans who are like bullying her as well.
Yeah, well, I won't even.
I
won't
hope
even
that
acknowledge
she's
them.
here to stay.
She's already made such an impact on this entire Housewives, like at large.
Mm-hmm.
Her footprint is huge. Her tiny little hooves leave a big footprint.
And I just like seeing her feel a little bit more comfortable with the girls and be like making jokes and stuff like that.
She does need to be a better mom, but separately.
I'm sure all housewives could get a little better at motherhood.
But she needed this.
They have a teddy bear bar.
Also, Mary's there. That shows you Mary can't stand Brittany, but she's like.
She feels like that was horrible what
Yeah.
happened to you.
Yeah, that was cute. Bronwyn has a teddy to like, I think to pay penance for throwing Uni overboard.
And so everyone records their own messages to put in like a Build-A-Bear, and Brittany's playing them, and Whitney's is, Brittany, you are so strong and courageous. I love you so much.
I love you so much. I just wrote, damn, what the fuck else did Meredith say to her? Because they are like.
So apparently people were saying that there was video, but Meredith sent like
A cease and desist.
to everyone on the cast and crew.
Yeah, of course.
Which I'm like, I'm sorry, you should be fired.
No, I
don't want to see it anymore. That you're fired.
I still want to see it, but I'm also like.
But you're not going to see it.
No, I know, but I'm like, there's zero surprise that she did this. Like she has everything such on lockdown, and she thinks that she can just get away with this, and she did, but
I think that behavior should be punished.
I agree with you. I think it's bullshit, and like I also it must have been really bad because they're all being really nice to Brittany in a way that feels like Make-A-Wish.
They better really dig in the reunion and be like real about it.
Everyone records a message. Angie records something in Greek, which I was like so soothed.
Mm-hmm. And then she plays Mary's, and it's just like static error with no message.
They go, Mary, what does it say? She goes, I'll wait for her to see. And then she goes like this. And then there's nothing. And they go, Mary, you didn't record anything for her? She goes, no.
That's incredible.
But hey, Brittany's basically like, you showed up.
She takes it in stride and plays it off well. Her mouth, though, she plays it and she goes,
I know. I'm like, sometimes I vacillate between her being like, she's a genius, but also, and then I think she's like
the dumbest person in the world. Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think you can be both.
She and Mary have beef because I guess on the boat, Britney said that Mary is the least Christian person she's ever known.
Which, this just shows you how far Mary has come, that she's, even when God is insulted like that, they choose to still show up for that person.
Did you watch the TLC trailer?
I did. I was so upset.
I feel like it's just going to be like a tattletale journey.
Like the Armie Hammer doc.
Who are these people?
Yeah.
There's like some gay on there who's like, and that's why you don't start a cult. I was like, who are you? Are you a church member?
No, I think they just have like random pop it's gonna be like Bravo accounts probably.
It's not like I thought it was gonna be like a Teal Swan
stunning
a documentary, but it is just like people saying things.
It's like the hustler in the house, the housewife or whatever.
I don't want her to be taken out by this, and I think we should all refuse to watch it.
I mean, it's a bummer. It came literally last week. We were just praising Mary, and then we stopped recording, and the TLC doc.
No, I think it had come out already.
But this is the true test of fandom. I must separate Mary's alleged cult leanings with the Mary I know and the Mary I love.
I've separated it, and I urge other people to turn their back on this slanderous documentary.
They hate to see a woman succeed.
Hate to see it. And you know what? I think that she can still find a way out of this.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And is it a cult, or are people just mad?
I think it could be a little of both, but
only time will tell.
Only time will tell. But for what we have now, we've got a good thing going with Mary, and I'll be really sad if it ends.
Whitney goes, too high body count hair and friendship.
But also, Meredith is still claiming, I had a very calm conversation with Lisa, and Britney just happened to overhear it. She was eavesdropping on us. That's her take on this whole thing.
Yeah, she was like, we had a quiet and private convo, and Britney was wearing headphones, and she really shouldn't have been listening to what we said.
And Heather says, full out, Lisa's crazy. She goes, I just had the most insane lunch with her yesterday. She's not taking any kind of accountability. She's fully lost the plot. And she's like, and I love this girl. We have a lot of history. I love Meredith, but I can't support them right now.
It's Lisa and Meredith versus the world.
It's how it should be.
Yeah, it feels right.
I think we always kind of knew this was coming.
It was the only eventuality that out of their fallout, a new, more united front would emerge.
Whitney goes, Bronwyn, I hate to. She goes, Bronwyn, I don't mean to call this out, but I see you're not wearing a wedding ring. What's that about?
Bronwyn spills the tea on Todd that she confronted him about all the Twitter rumors that he was looking at tit pics on his phone on an airplane, and he got really defensive.
She goes, Todd isn't living at home right now. She goes, Todd isn't living at home right now. And then Heather goes, why? I was like, Heather, you fucking know why.
You know exactly why.
You're such a little shit stirrer.
Whitney goes, he gaslit her. Braun says she's embarrassed by the humiliation and secrecy of the whole ordeal. And I was like, that's the point.
Yeah, she goes, I'm open to an arrangement. If Todd wants that, we can both get our rocks off, basically. And then Whitney goes,
it is like reinventing. Swinger.
It's like a swinger.
Come with me, swinger.
She goes, come to a swingers club called the Entity Lounge.
Come to Entity tonight.
When she says you should come to one of my parties, she means come be absorbed by Entity. You will be swinging all the time.
You will
every
swing
day.
From the rafters.
Yeah.
In Entity.
In Entity, everyone swings.
Britney leans over and she goes, well, if you get rid of some of those rings, can I have one? And I was like, this is the kind of joke I want to see. And I was like, I love her. I just want her to laugh.
I was comforted by that joke.
Me too.
Bronwyn was like, yes, bitch, of course.
Why, yes.
Why, yes, you little cunt.
I want that. Like, I like this crew.
This is the crew. This is the power squad.
It's feeling like a good crew.
Mm-hmm. Mary and Robert Jr. head over to church. They're both in red. And the renovations are still looking good.
It took 2 years to renovate, and I can't exactly tell what's different.
Robert goes, the golden arches.
I didn't realize that the church has been in Mary's family for 60 years.
And when we mean in her family, we mean it stays in her family.
Yeah. 60 years of tax exemption. Not bad.
I mean, that's 60 years. That's why she's so rich. It's generational, not getting taxed.
Yeah. It was like, I should start a church. You can just start churches.
Robert seems still a little off. He goes, they start talking about him in rehab, and he's like, you know, when I went to Malibu, they had these AA things. I went, AA things.
And he was like, they talked a lot about higher power, and I have mine, but some people don't. I was like, he, compared to last season, does seem a tad more lucid.
He does. Well, he's not like up in bed with his like 19-year-old wife, like freebasing.
Yeah.
He says that a lot of the people that he went to rehab with, that he was cool with, have since relapsed, which I think is just
it's the way it goes.
The way it goes.
Mary's like, did you tell them about God and prayer? And he was like, no. And she's like, well, you should.
Because you need to pray for them.
And she, at her big opening church ceremony, wants to invite all the ladies to come see her be God. I think it's a great idea.
Lisa and John go to get pastries. This is in decline.
This is not good.
This is not good for the Barlows.
I took one look at his hair in this scene, which was testing the limits of what's okay and what's not okay. His hairline, and this is a common thing men go through all the time. Hot men, young men, old men, fat men, thin men, ripped men. Everyone goes through this. A lot of men go through this. And I'm not saying that it's bad to have a bald head. It certainly isn't. But what John's doing with the hairline that he has left is grounds for a citizen's arrest. He's spiking. His hairline begins here, and he's doing like a brushed spike up. And I was like, sir, you've got to let it go. You've got to shear it off and just have like a light dusting of hair, but you're hot enough. Like, it's fine. You've got to let it go.
It's like exposed rocks when low tide happens and the rocks emerge from the water and they're just sharp, jagged rocks sticking out. That's his little tuft.
It is. Like, someone will be flung off the cliffside and perish on the rocky shores of his incredibly recessed hairline. And I do feel like Lisa knew that he looked like shit for this scene and let him have that hair. And I appreciate that. I hope that that's true. That's my mythologizing of this scene in particular.
In my own mythologizing, Lisa is trying to hang on more than he is.
That makes actually even more sense. He's like, I can't keep this hair. And she goes, no, brush it up. Brush it right up and it looks great.
Brush it up. No, I mean...
Brush it up. It looks really useful.
No, I mean, she's clinging to this marriage more than he is.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
He's
treating her with disrespect.
My mom last week she reminded me that this is a second marriage for him.
How so?
This is his second marriage.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like she was saying that Lisa reminded me of it.
No. My mom said she was like, well, this is his second marriage. So I don't know. There's something, I'm seeing a side of him I really don't like. I mean, I think it's probably really hard to be married to her and really complicated but
it's probably not hard if you just go along with everything she says.
She goes, John, you pissed me off so bad in the car the other day.
Apparently he corrected her in front of Henry when she was just trying to tell Henry a advice, and she really didn't like that.
He goes, well, did you ask what he thought of the situation, or did you just tell him what to do? I went, shut up.
Shut up, John.
No,
you would be nothing in this world
defending the
without
boys.
this woman. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Don't
to
do
baby
that
girl.
thing where you you villainize the mom in front of the child. Like,
what I also don't like about him, and where I realize he's been a fake ass bitch all along, is that like the way he starts like laughing and like making fun of her and like these snide remarks. I was like, where's that been the past 6 seasons?
It's
Old
been
Barlow.
there.
Yeah, that's always been a part of it. He just hasn't felt comfortable like showing that. And now I was like, oh, you're snide.
I literally wrote, I am shaken. I'm literally shaken. This shook me.
He's giving Family Annihilator.
He's not even giving, to me, he's not giving Family Annihilator. He's just giving like, I'm bored. I want out. He's giving like, I'm like texting
Just like
younger girls.
disinterested.
Yeah.
Maybe what happened is he did have kind of more of a close shave to the hairline. And then he started texting with a younger girl who was like, you should grow that out.
That's what I'm saying. It's giving
some
like,
woman. Do you think it's giving some woman is telling him to grow it out, and it's not Lisa?
it's giving like he wants to look hot for the ladies.
Lisa goes into therapy and she's like,
The tuft haunts me. I have dreams about it. I see the
his
tuft.
hairline.
It visits
He's
me at
doing
the-
something really wild with it.
It wraps my window at night in a cloud of fog. It wants me to let it in.
Sometimes I roll over at night and he's nuzzling in the back of my neck and his hair pokes me.
The tuft. I watch the tuft. Sometimes he turns over and I see his tuft from the back. And I want to run my fingers through it, but I'm afraid.
It's too thin,
It's
too
thin.
wispy.
It's too wispy. It sticks out. What is it? It's a jetty. Yeah,
I think that
something's up.
Something's up, and the tuft keeps the score.
He goes, this marriage is, he's like, all we do is talk about business. And Lisa starts crying.
I think he's also setting her up, like, to look bad.
Yeah, of course.
Because he's not so shy after all, and he's such a sassy little bitch.
He goes, it's all business. It's all we talk about. And she goes, wow, that like hurts my feelings. She goes, that's not all we talk about. We talk about a lot of stuff. This was giving him the comeback when Valerie Cherish goes, when he goes, I was your only fan. And she goes, that's not nice. She goes, I was my own fan. That's what's happening.
I really want them on couples therapy. Like, I really think they need Orna.
Oh, Orna.
And they need to sit down and her go, tell me. And then they can bear all.
I'm sad.
I want them to work it out, but I want to see it on camera.
Watch Lisa's like an absolute nightmare and John's like great. But I'm like, my true viewer gut is telling me that she's trying harder than he is.
And I ride for her, and I feel like she probably handles so much in that marriage and in the household. Like, there's a lot of invisible labor that he would have no idea about, and like she's juggling tons of things.
He's like, in his mind, he's like, I bet he's like, you're not a true Mormon.
Who's more Mormon, do you think? He is?
He's born Mormon. He's Borman.
That's why you can't trust him.
She'll never be one. She might be sealed.
She should leave. But
Like,
also,
she should
is
move to
she
New York with
afraid?
Meredith.
Yeah, and then they should join Roni. And then they should have Luann, Dorinda, Ramona, Sonia, Meredith, and Lisa. as
And
the
Lindsay
new
Hubbard.
Roni.
Wait, we didn't talk about Lindsay Hubbard.
Oh, yeah, she was like yelling at...
He was mediating a fight between Tom Sandoval and Victoria Lee Robinson. Some like BravoCon person was filming them in their hotel, and they're like 20 feet ahead of this person. And you just hear Lindsay going, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up right now and listen to each other. Don't do, like, she was giving them like tough love. And I was like, first of all, Lindsay's amazing. She sounded so drunk.
She's incredibly shit-faced.
And you just hear
sure.
Tom being like, yeah, I'm like, I want to talk. And then Vicky Lee just like snaps at him and storms off. I'm also like, I never know what she looks like.
Me neither. She's kind of a shapeshifter, but
She looked 12 in this image.
I know. And I was like, I've never been more compelled by a woman than Victoria Lee Robinson.
But I'm like, these Bravo people, they're so wild. Like, they're like meddling in each other's like.
No, and this is the thing with like people like Lindsay and Tom Sandoval and Victoria Lee Robinson is like their day-to-day life is reality TV.
No, I know.
It doesn't like it doesn't waver that much. Like when the cameras stop rolling, they're still starting.
No, I know, but I'm like, like that's why I'm feeling hopeful about this Summer House spinoff.
I'm trying to like boots on the ground, whoever I can talk to and spread the word. Like I'm really leading the charge for someone to make a show about Tom Sandoval and Victoria Lee Robinson.
I also saw something that someone claimed that he was saying he was married.
Sando?
Yeah, like he said right? He said like I'm a married man or something, like at BravoCon. They said he might have had a wedding ring on. I think they might have been married. I mean, who knows?
I hope.
He might just be like, I'm, the old ball and chain.
I could just see him being like, I'm a married man, like not.
Yeah, but I could
serious.
also see them like getting married in like a Molly Haze.
Yeah.
And just being like, Kyle Chan is their witness.
Mm-hmm. He lives to witness a unholy union.
Brittany
Lisa goes, you don't hug me as much.
He's like, yeah, that's right, I don't. He's like, we're going through it.
What's going to happen?
I think they're going to get divorced.
I want her to take everything.
I'll take everything, John. I'm taking Vita too.
She deserves
I'm taking
Vita
the lounge.
and the lounge.
And I'm taking Sundance.
Yeah.
You're banned from Sundance. You can't take anything.
What if she moves to Colorado?
Why?
Because Sundance is moving to Colorado.
No, don't move to Colorado.
It's going to Boulder.
I'm moving to Boulder. I'm
gonna hike.
I'm taking Henry. We're going.
I'm taking Fresh Wolf.
I'm gonna start hiking, bitch.
I'm gonna take up mountain biking.
And take edibles and shroom microdose.
Yeah.
Brittany and Jared meet in a true body disposal park, and I was haunted. Isn't even the word.
They are in the depths of Provo, Utah. Children's bones litter the ground as they go for their walk. And I was like, she really is Carrie Bradshaw. She's even wearing like the Carrie Bradshaw silhouette of like a tight bodice and a full skirt.
She walks up to him with like a Starbucks fresher thing, like one of those like berry refreshing drinks. She goes, I brought us drinks. And then
they do a long hug.
And they go,
she goes,
this feels nice.
That's nice. I needed this.
I hate that he's like,
yeah.
There is something about him. I'm sorry. It's like so sleazy, and I know he's wearing like tight, like horrible tight jeans.
And a tight polo. And you know what's the worst part?
Skinny jeans on that man, where he's so muscular and like HGH out that he's like bursting from but there is something hot about him.
He's like,
it's porn.
It's like when you're trying to masturbate, but you can't really get like a good fantasy going, and you're just kind of like you're like in between, but you're not quite turned on, and then someone just like wretched pops into your head, but that's the thing that really does it for you, and you like play out this whole fantasy with them. That's when he pops in. He hasn't popped in for me yet, but I'm not counting it out that it won't happen.
He's like, yeah, he's
like Tom Sandoval has popped in for me at moments, and then I'm like, we finish hard.
We got to bust a nut. They embrace for literally a minute.
He has, I noticed, like a silver bracelet that's like a nameplate bracelet, and it's a Louis Vuitton, like LV. I was like,
he probably got that at like one of the like a Louis Vuitton like
airport store.
Yes. Jared's like, so I hear that you were flirting with Captain Jason and all the yachties.
Yeah, he went over to Justin's house, and old Piggy told him. Justin needs to be told quiet Piggy.
He's very like cartoon Piggy.
Old Porky Pig told Jared that Brittany was flirting with the whole ship staff.
How goddamn dare you? Yeah, I was like, you fucker.
You're a bitch.
I went like this. I was very like Kim Richards and Kyle going to Brandy. You're a slut pig.
He is, because also it's like they are on a break. It's not like she's doing anything. She's harmlessly flirting with the staff.
And this man is like the DM slider of Provo.
Yeah.
He's literally like up in every woman's like DMs being like, I think you're so beautiful.
You fucker.
He was trying to sex Mary. Fuck you.
He's toxic. She goes, what do you want? I thought we were on a break. And he goes, well, I'm just trying to get out what I went through. Like telling her like that was really hurtful for him. She goes, I just had the most traumatizing experience of my life. And you're sitting here
Of my life.
saying that. Yeah. And he goes, well, what I'm looking for is someone who's stable. And I was like, no, you didn't.
No, first of all, no, you don't.
No,
Second
you
of
don't
all,
want stability.
how fucking dare you? She goes stomping into the tall grass and she turns around and she goes, this is why we always break up. I was like, the theater kid jumped out.
They're like arguing down by the river. I was like,
The BFA jumped out in the tall grass. This is why I break up with you all the time.
yeah, he's a pig. He goes, yeah, so how's that fast going? 30-day break from me. I was like, you piece of shit.
He is a dog.
But that was like, they are Big and Carey.
They are.
They literally, it feels good. It feels right back in Sex and the City.
Ever thine. What is it? Ever mine.
Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours.
Ever ours.
He's so vague too, because he's like, Brittany, come back. Come here. And she goes, what are we even doing? Like, what is it that you want to do? And he goes, I want to figure this out.
You don't. You
That's
want to
not
play
an
this
answer.
game. You're immature and you want to keep this intensity.
He goes, you want me to be your boyfriend? You just be stable for more than 5 minutes. That's
so
offensive.
rude. In the background, a body floated by in the creek. And like a little
A serial
child.
killer's like burying his fresh kill wrapped up in a rug.
Yeah, just in broad daylight.
He's throwing like dirt over his shoulder. It like hits them in the face.
He's like, oh. What a mean thing to say.
I know.
I mean, yes, he's probably right.
She's a woman on the verge.
But
that much is clear. But
fuck you. You love
it.
You're exacerbating it for her.
Yeah, why are you calling her and like reaching out and asking friends of friends what she was doing on the boat? You're a stalker. You're stalking her entire life.
Then it happens. Church has begun.
In another house of horror, Bronwyn and Todd sit down for a chat. I thought that's what you were meaning.
Bronwyn comes in wearing a literal Illuminati dress. I was like, this is Bohemian Grove. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Farts is sitting on the couch looking really farty.
He's giving Muzzy on the couch.
Okay. I'm done with him.
Yeah.
He's a fucker.
He is. Bronwyn basically is like, I'm open to being open and like evolving as a couple. And like, I want you to know that that's where my head's at. And he's like, we've been together 11 years. I'm happy being with you in the relationship we have. And I was like, no, you're not. If you were, you wouldn't be looking at people's jugs on an airplane.
Also, when she asks him how he's been, because when she sits down, he goes, good. He goes, moving and grooving. Fuck you. You fucker. Bronwyn, like, shakily drinks a Dr. Pepper in her Illuminati dress. And I was like, you're better than this.
He just wants to disrespect her.
Yeah.
But I was also like, I think that she truly is really smart.
Oh, I do too.
And I was like, it is incredible that you're documenting these conversations. Like, you're documenting the end of your entire marriage, because I do think that they're going to eventually get divorced. And this can be part of the case for like why she gets a lot of money in a divorce settlement.
She's also really cleverly embarrassing him. She goes, I did talk about our sex life. And she goes, and whatever your sexual proclivities are, that's okay. She goes, we can work through it and I can be flexible for you. Like, she's totally, and he's literally like, oh my God, he's so humiliated.
Because love it.
A man like that, most straight men, I feel like, are like that. But a man like that specifically, the last thing he wants to hear is like any kind of thing where he seems vulnerable. And she's fully just being like, she's basically like, I know you're a dumb fist pig, but like, we can work through that. I can fist you.
We'll find someone to shove it up to their elbow.
Yeah, we'll find an elbow deep.
Want. Yeah.
An elbow deep life. Like, I can do that for you. Mm-hmm. Maybe not me, but I can find someone who can.
We'll find someone you can have that.
Yeah.
You can rosebud.
They can feel your heart. Yeah.
No, I was like, you're laying all the groundwork for the divorce, the exact cause. Get him, girl.
But he was also blaming her for, like, basically, he had no remorse for Juggate.
No.
He's literally just like, he's mad
been jugging.
He's been jugging since before they were married. But he's literally just like, these untrustworthy, he's basically like, these untrustworthy bitches.
And he's also like, you shouldn't talk to anyone about this. You should just talk to me, which is that's cult leader vibes.
Yeah, when someone tells their partner that they can't have any other outlet, that's like really...
That's dark.
It's scary. And
also, like, just be sexy. You don't have to be mean. This is like the best thing that could ever happen. But if you really don't like a person you're with and like want to hurt them, you act like how he's acting.
He's not sexy. He's farting. He's Mr. Farts.
Yeah.
He's like light a match kind of stench, you know? Where you're like, you go in after like someone, like a dad has just farted or just gone to the bathroom and it smells like, it doesn't even smell stinky. It's like earth scent.
You know, like,
it's like an open natural gas coming out from a crack and you have to like just put a match in, but that might be flammable.
After a certain age, you start to smell like old person, and I feel like Todd is slipping into old people smell.
He and Muzzy should be together.
They would have like really wild animal sex.
Oof.
Hateful animal
sex. He's in it for the Mo's.
Now, finally, it's the Lord's Day.
Mary arrives at church in full, like, First Lady red. With, like, what is that kind of thing? Where the neckline is, like...
Like a boat neck, kind of?
Yeah. She's addressing the congregation for the first time in years.
The doors are locked upon arrival.
We'll say years, because I think there's probably been...
Yeah, I was like, why did she take... this break? The renovations it doesn't look like much changed.
I think renovation is code for laying low.
We had to like restructure the business.
Yeah, we had to like go underground for a little.
Because where is her husband? They're not divorced, right?
No, he's in like Florida or something.
He's like off the grid.
I mean, she also mentioned like he was like facilitating the renovation. So he's clearly, maybe he's there. He's just not being filmed. I don't know.
It's strange. Grandpa's gone rogue. I like that like one of her minions like creeps in and like fearfully unlocks the door and like scurries away.
Yeah, it's like literally the thing of like the queen can't see the help at all. Mm-hmm. And then her cousin, she starts like sitting in like the rectory or whatever. And then her cousin, Big Joe, walks in and he goes, "Santa Maria?" I went chills.
I had full chills. She has a bejeweled Bible. Mm-hmm. Was like, chills on that too.
She was very excited, but she said Robert Jr. got in the car and he was high. And I said, "No, you're not going."
He's like, probably like, good.
Oof, though.
I know. Whitney and Heather are heading to church. And Whitney goes, "We're used to reverent silence. This will not be that. It will be dancing. And a celebration."
Wild Rose is like, how did I get here with Mary? Like a few years ago, I was in a beer cave being like, the cult is real. And now I'm in
the cult.
She
goes, "If they walk into church," about Meredith and Lisa, "if they walk into church, it will be 2 whores burning." I was like, that's evocative.
Yeah.
She has 2 whores burning, right? Isn't that what happens to the whores when they step into the church? They burn.
Nothing sweats more than a whore burning in church, right? This is like if she's tried to do stand up.
Bronwyn's already there, punctual queen, and then Angie shows up, and Angie knows everyone.
She's the toast of the cult.
And then she says hi to everyone else before she says hi to Bronwyn. I was like, that's power.
Angie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then they're all gathering, and then they're like, I wonder if Lisa and Meredith will. Oh my God.
Look who rolls up. Meredith and Lisa did not look like church appropriate.
Meredith is also wearing a CVS compression boot and like hobbling along. I'm like, you know what?
All the women dressed like very church respectful, and then Lisa rolls up dressed like Lady Gaga, and like Meredith is in a mini skirt, and I was just like, come on, guys.
They go, why are you wearing a boot, Meredith? And she goes, oh, because I have a sprained toe. And then Heather goes, from kicking Brittany.
She goes, I did not kick Brittany. He goes, she didn't.
She didn't. I was there. I was sitting next to her. She did nothing of the sort.
It never happened.
Never happened. Never will.
Church looks fun.
When the bells start tolling, I went, oh my God. It's starting.
Happening.
They walk in. Brittany's not there.
Oh. She's like too whorish.
It's not there. I also think Brittany wouldn't go because like I think Brittany's really like.
She's pretty Mormon.
Yeah.
Mary goes, praise the Lord, saints. And she says that she never plans what she's going to say in her sermons. It just like flows out of her.
I was like, this is next level television. There's a woman who like many people allege runs a cult being sort of imbued with the divine in front of her cast on The Real Housewives. Like we're watching this happen. I've never seen anything like this. It was giving like Jim Jones in the early days of Jonestown.
Was he Christian?
He started out as Christian and then he became full just socialist.
And then he was like, let's move into a different country.
Yeah.
And that's when it...
But it was a black church primarily at first. He was like a white pastor leading a primarily black church in San Francisco. First in Indiana, then he moved to San Francisco.
The verdict is still out for me. I think if you're still part of the church after 6 seasons of a reality TV show and enough discourse to do some light Googling and kind of figure it out for yourself, then it's on you if you're still in it and it's a cult.
I'm also just like every church.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really controversial take, but I feel
every church.
I feel like most churches are cults, Catholic Church included. Like I think it's all kind of culty.
They want your money.
They want your money. They want you
They want your time. They want you to volunteer.
They want you to recruit.
Mm-hmm. They probably act weird to you if you stop going.
Yeah. I think some take it further, obviously, but I think it's all sort of, and this is like just like,
and like evangelical, like Christian
Pentecostal churches, like this is just what happens.
Intense. Yeah, like if they're gonna try and get a lot of money out of you.
But they're also gonna do these like theatrical like altar shows where they're like, it's truly theater.
Well, yeah, and that's a form of like a sect of Christianity that like has like deep cultural roots.
It's like
I'm also like, if you're gonna come for Mary, like let's talk about the elephant in the room,
yeah,
the Mormon church,
totally,
which is legitimately a cult.
Yeah.
This is a nice service. I would go to a church service here on Sunday. I'll bet it's like under an hour. It does seem hot, so I'm unclear on their air conditioning setup.
I think it's longer than an hour.
You think so?
I think some of these go long.
I'm trying to think how long ours was. Like Southern Baptist was about an hour 15 max.
Catholic's long.
Catholic is so long. I'm like, you guys.
Mary's like, I was talking about my mom. I was thinking about my mom recently. She goes, she did die a few months ago. And she goes, and I was wondering, will she go to heaven? I was like, oh my God.
I guess you would know.
Yeah.
She goes, I said, Lord, what about her soul, Lord? Did her soul make it to you?
We never got the answer to that.
No, I think that's her revenge.
That's her also kind of scaring anyone who might be like wanting to go against her, is saying, I guess you're going to go to hell.
The fans are going. Everyone has their fans. People are fanning Mary from behind.
Mm-hmm. And then she shouts out all the ladies in her sermon.
But before she does that, they cut to Lisa, and she's truly like
moved.
Verklempt. Like she's overcome with emotion at this.
Meredith's even crying. Mary shouts out the ladies like one by one, says like something nice to them. She's like, Whitney, you've got this. Like, Angie K, your mother.
She goes, Angie, where are you? Where are you, baby? And then Angie goes, you're not alone, Mary.
And then she's like, Meredith,
Mare?
You're strong, Mare.
She calls her Mare.
Mare. And she goes, and you too, Lisa. He's going to give you a sound mind. I was like, yes. Lisa goes,
And she goes, my sweet Angie. She goes, my sweet Angie. Wait, read that. She goes,
what?
She goes, my sweet Angie. She goes, where are you? Where are you? Like, it was so, like, she was blind in this moment. And Angie goes, I'm here, Mary. And then she goes, and Whitney, you've got what you need. And then Whitney goes, oh.
It was nice.
Wait, I have the video. I took a video.
Heartfelt.
It was so profound.
You got what you need.
Look at Whitney. Whitney's in this church.
She joined. Lisa's like, I love church and I respect all religions except the Church of Satan, but we do make donations to them too. Like if they ask for tequila, we give it to them. We don't discriminate. And I was like, businesswoman. And then like Mary goes into the audience and gets in a football huddle with the women of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and starts like screaming in tongues almost.
No, she does like full mosh pit.
She's like, touch. And I was like,
her voice
I have even
changed.
chills. Yeah, she's channeling.
And they all do touch.
You can't deny that she's channeling something.
She's channeling the energy she's feeding off. I think it's like the call and response. I think it like the energy she gets, she puts back out.
Yeah. It's like an endless loop.
Touch me.
And they're
touch
huddled
my
up. I was
hand.
like, what's going on in
Your
this
soul
touch?
is mine.
She was like, it was like truly My Chemical Romance, like mosh pit vibes at the end.
It's emo night.
It's truly emo night at Mary's church.
Touch me.
Next week, Meredith and Brittany have a sit down. We'll see what happens there.
I purposely don't watch the.
You don't ever watch the next
I like
week?
to know. I just like to be fully like.
I like to have like a little bit of a peek.
Touch me.
Touch me, touch.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
It was very that.
Yeah.
Your mother's in here with us.
Meredith is like, what do you mean?
No, she died.
No.
You're vile.
You're a vile woman, Mary.
I think Meredith could actually successfully host an exorcism.
You're vile.
You can
Leave. Yeah, she would be a great exorcist.
No, she's great.
She would go, calling all vile creatures, disgusting creatures, despicable ones, hear my words. You can leave. And Lisa pokes out from behind. You can leave now.
Get out of here.
Get out. She said, get out.
Disgusting.
I pray you
Lisa
have
would
a
be
sound mind.
her assistant, and be like, they are vile. They're demons.
So viral. Demonic.
Demonic from another world. But if they wanted Vita tequila, we would send it to them. But we don't support.
I pray you get a sound mind.
He will give you a sound mind. She goes, the Lord has got you. And you too, Lisa. He's going to give you a sound mind.
Thank you.
I could use it.
I could use it for sure. This was rapturous television.
It really was.
There's nothing like this show.
No. It keeps you on your toes. It gives you so much.
I was levitating watching this final moment.
And I like that the women are feeling friendly with each other.
Well,
For now.
For now.
We
still got Grease.
I know.
Oh, thank God it's not over yet.
We have a lot. And the Valley is done. They've shot their season finale, by the way.
The Valley?
Yeah. They
Wow.
shot it on Halloween, which means that it must be kind of coming soon-ish.
Valley, Vanderpump on at the same time.
I think it... Or maybe it wasn't. I'm trying to think what was on at the same time.
This is me.
It's crazy out there. They probably put the Valley on, like, maybe like right after SLC it goes into the Valley because they want to keep people watching Vanderpump Rules.
I had a moment earlier when I was like, what am I going to do with my life when Salt Lake's over?
You have a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
He will give you a sound mind.
Carrie, he will give you a sound mind. Should we shout out our culties?
Our cult members.
Mm-hmm. Alex Delisle.
Ash Kelly.
Obviously.
Brittany Brenham Weiss.
Brooke Johansson.
Butternut Posh.
Kara England.
Kathy West.
Danielle from the Brim.
David from Switzerland.
Diego and Darian, DC's Time for a Couple.
Drew from Toronto.
Drone.
Emily
Vaughn.
Gina Sapienza.
Happy birthday, Daddy Ethan Robertson.
Jess.
Katie Sulin.
Katie, the sup lawyer.
Kim Lucas.
Kyle Vest.
Lilia Farrell.
Lucy from London.
Maloney Martyr.
Mariah Kay.
Mary.
Matthew Thomas.
Million Doll Hair Baby.
Mr. Brandon.
Modern Counseling, McLean, Virginia.
Mazatov Laws.
Nadav Haviv.
Nick Sedaris.
One of the Dolls.
Orlando.
Alzie Robinson.
Patron of the Farts.
Pratama.
RJ.
Ro Rosengarten.
Sarah Elizabeth from Boston.
Sexy Unique Gandalf.
Teddy the Schnauzer and Tony and Mango's Cold.
The Marchesa Casati.
Thank you all for tuning in.
And wish Lara luck on her journey to London.
Thank you. Good night. Sexy Unique Podcast is created and hosted by me, Lara Marie Shanehalls, and co-hosted by the inimitable Carrie O'Donnell. This episode is produced by Sierra Pavia. The audio and video versions are edited by Morgan McDonald. Production and post-production services provided by Bad Ladder. Additional production assistance provided by Jen Shad.